Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a video that was supposed to be up quite a long time ago, but unfortunately my shipping was delayed quite a few days. So I didn't get this video uploaded as soon as I hoped I would, but it came in today, so I'm going to film it right now for you guys. I'm going to be filming the Kim Kardashian West times Kylie Cosmetics lipstick review. I haven't opened up these lipsticks yet or tried them on or swatched them or anything. So this video is kind of going to be a first impressions and review at the same time. So if you guys want to see what I think about these lipsticks, then please keep watching. So this is the box that the lipsticks come in. The main thing that caught my eye about this collection was the packaging. I love packaging and I'm always attracted to products mainly by the packaging. That's usually the first thing that catches my eye. So this packaging is basically just pink and it says KKW by Kylie Cosmetics. And this formula is a whole new formula. I think that if the glosses and the matte liquid lips had a baby, it would be this. So from other videos that I've watched, the main way they're explaining this to be is as if you were just to put on a regular lipstick. This is just it in a liquid form. It doesn't dry matte, it isn't glossy, it's kind of just an in-between. She did not say anywhere that this lipstick is transfer proof, so if you are going to eat or drink, etc. with this lipstick on, I would definitely take it with you. It's not going to stay on all day like her matte liquid lipsticks. But since this is supposed to be a creme formula, I think that I will like this a little bit more because the matte liquid lips tend to kind of flake and dry. I kind of have a little bit of drier lips. So I think that this one will be a lot better for me because I do love her glosses, but I don't like too much of a glossy look. So I think this will be a good in-between. So also in the box it came with this card right here, and I'm not going to read the whole thing for you guys, but it basically just says that Kim has a surprise coming soon, and people are wondering whether that's her own makeup line or whether they're just going to be adding more to the KKW collection in Kylie Cosmetics. So I'll definitely be excited to see what the surprise is. So going into the box, you just open it up like this, and oh my god, it's so hard to get off. In the box, they have these 4 lipsticks, and I don't know them by heart, so I'm going to read them off this box. It goes Kimberly, Kim, Kiki, and Kimmy. And obviously these are the lighter shades, and these are a little bit darker. So just by looking at them, I would have to say that these are definitely for more fair skin tones, and then these are more of like a light to medium skin tone. Medium might even be like kind of pushing it, but I definitely think that you would be able to wear these lipsticks with a darker lip liner if you do have a darker skin tone, and they would still look good on you. Just keep that in mind when you buy this kit. The packaging of these lipsticks are so pretty. I love the frosted glass and like the matte pink top. I just think that this is definitely something that I'm going to be putting on display on my vanity just so I can look at it every day because it is so pretty. And if you know me, you know that I love just the natural, like everyday nude lip, and these are going to be perfect for me because these are definitely the lipsticks that I gravitate towards. So hopefully if I like these, I'm pretty sure that I'll be getting a lot of use out of these. So I actually went ahead and put on a lip liner. This shouldn't really change up my opinion on the lipsticks because this is a Kylie Cosmetics lip liner. I just put on her lip liner in Exposed. Anytime I put on any sort of lip gloss, lipstick, etc., I always put on a lip liner first. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these, just so I can give you guys my true opinion. Okay, so I'm going to start out by trying the first lipstick in the collection, and it is called Kimberly. And in the bottle, it just looks like a classic nude. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on for you guys. Okay, so this is Kimberly. I do have to say that when I apply the Kylie Cosmetics lip glosses, they go on really, really streaky in the beginning, and then after a few minutes, they tend to sit into my lips and they look a lot more normal. I definitely do like this color a lot, but I think that it is a little bit streaky, but I definitely think that I do need to let it sit in for a little bit first before I give my true opinion. But I did have to dip into the bottle quite a few times. It is a little bit sheer, but that's not that big of a deal for me. obviously you're gonna use the product up a little bit more. Another thing I noticed about this lipstick is that it actually doesn't have a scent. Her original lipsticks usually have a cupcakey scent, kind of like frosting, which I personally don't mind. If a lipstick has a scent, great. If it doesn't, great. I really don't care, it doesn't bother me, but this one actually has absolutely no scent whatsoever. So I'm actually gonna let this lipstick sit into my lips for a few minutes, and then I will come back and tell you guys what I think. Okay, so it's been around 5 minutes, and it did kind of settle into my lips a little bit more. It's not as streaky. The lipstick is definitely very, very moisturizing. It's not like the matte lips where they kind of break up in between my fine lines and kind of like in the inside of my lips. I do think this is a very pretty color. However, I think if you were even maybe a little bit darker than me, it might be a little bit too light for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kiss my hand just to show you guys. I know that they're not supposed to be transfer proof, but I'm just gonna kiss my hand so you guys can see how much of the product actually comes off of my lips. So almost all of it came off of my lips and a lot of it is on my hand. So obviously not transfer proof. Definitely take it in your purse with you if you are wearing it out. It's not a big deal. I always take my lipsticks with me, so definitely make sure to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this off with a dry napkin. So it definitely came off super easy. I didn't even really have to rub the lipstick off. I kind of just patted and it came straight off, which can be a good and a bad thing. For me, it's kind of a good thing. That way you can just kind of dab some of it off, reapply, and it'll still look new, as opposed to when you have a matte liquid lip, you kind of just have to apply over what's left of what's came off already, and it kind of makes it a thicker, more uncomfortable consistency. So not that big of a deal for me. I really don't mind it. So the next color is Creme, and this is just another nude, but this one seems to have more of a peachy undertone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Okay, so this is Creme. In my opinion, this one is a little bit more sheer than the first one. I definitely had to layer this one a lot more times, but I'm not too big of a fan of this color. I like more of like the regular classic nudes as opposed to the peachy nudes. This is a little bit too peachy pink for my liking. For me, this probably is one that I won't be wearing so often. The next shade is Kiki, and this is definitely more of a bubblegum pink color. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this on for you guys. I heard that this one is a little bit less sheer than the rest. I hear that the darker they go, supposedly the less sheer they get. However, I think that the second one was a little bit more sheer than the first, but we will see what happens. The lipstick kind of just moves around as you're trying to overlay it, which is one thing that I really don't like about this, but once it sits, it kind of makes up for it. Okay, so Kiki was definitely a little bit less sheer, but it's still sheer in a lot of places, and the color isn't evenly distributed throughout all of my lips. However, this one was definitely a little bit more pigmented than Kimberly and Kim, but again, I'm not really a big fan of the bright pinks. I like more of brown classic nudes. So I think this would be a fun color maybe for like the summer, for like a pop of color, but again, probably not a color that I'll be wearing on a daily basis. So that last one definitely kind of stained my lips a little bit pinkish. That's not that big of a deal, but the other two came off very, very easily, and this one kind of made my lips a little bit more pink. And lastly in the collection, we're going to try Kimmy, which is just a darker, more orangey, dark, not very dark, but darker than the rest, nude. If Exposed was in a creme liquid lip, it would be this. Oh my god, this one's applying so much better. Oh, the gods have spoken. Okay, so this one definitely applied the best out of all of them. This one is the most pigmented. This one is probably the most true to the Creme liquid lip feel. The rest of them seemed very, very similar to a gloss in my opinion, and this one definitely is a very creamy liquid lipstick, and I do like this color a lot. I think this is the best for my skin tone. I think that I will be wearing this one a lot more often than the rest of them. This one is probably my favorite out of the whole collection, and I also like Kimberly a lot, but I will probably have to be pairing that with a darker liner just to make it look a little bit better with my skin tone. So this is my final review on the Kim Kardashian West x Kylie Cosmetics collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped anyone who is looking to buy these so you can know how they apply, how they look on a skin tone if you're a similar skin tone to me. If you guys liked this video and you guys liked me, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching again, and I hope to see you guys next time.